Good morning, everyone.
No, let me say it. It's always you. Good morning, everybody. So.
You want to say everyone? You want to say everybody.
Good morning.
Mama!
Good morning, internet.
Honey, my eyes.
Yeah. What about your eyes?
The insect came again.
Oh my. Okay. Good morning, internet. It's not very early, but 8:13. And we've been here for one night. It's been a wonderful place here. A bit warm. Oh. So we were sleeping without a blanket for most of the night.
And there's so many mosquitoes. And then so we woke up at 11 and then we put some
mosquito repellent and then went back to sleep.
Yeah. And later on we needed a blanket.
Yeah, that was late. After 3 o'clock in the morning, there was like, okay, it's getting a little bit chillier, so we used our blanket, which was okay. Yeah, today we are going to Epupa Falls. That is about 35 kilometers from here. We have no clue what we're getting into. Anyway, we'll figure it out. There's probably a lot of signs there and stuff. And there is a fee to be paid. I can't remember how much. So after the waterfalls, we will probably find another wild camp, maybe another cheap camping place with some water and electricity and whatever.
Anyway, so we will find out, guys. We are pretty much ready. We had our breakfast and then we are all packed and then we're ready to go. All right, let's go.
All right, so the first task is to get out of here. So this is like the old road before they made the other one, I guess. So a little bit tasky here.
That's a bit tricky right there.
A little bit. Just take it easy. So as long as you have the four-wheel drive on, you can pretty much do anything within reason.
Sweet.
So the only big problem with these cars is big boulders and stuff. But I've done a lot worse than this in these cars, so that's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, nice spot.
Goodbye, everyone. Trees and everything.
So while we were there, we had a couple of, in the evening, just as we stopped the car, there was a small herd that came by and we gave
water.
We gave some water to the guy. And early this morning, there was a guy coming past, and I actually think he came back to ask for food about 20 minutes after. All right, so yeah, it was a nice quiet spot, but it just shows you that anywhere you park, even you think you're alone, in Africa, it's like, just wait long enough, somebody's gonna come by.
Yeah.
But that's my experience all over Africa. You're not alone, even if you think so.
Yeah.
There's people around everywhere.
Even when we camped in Morocco, these donkeys. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Go.
It's not running very fast, huh?
You know, it's tied. His legs is tied.
Yeah, they do that. The owners do that so they can relatively easily find them because they don't go very far from where they live. Huh?
Okay.
That's commonly done all over the world, basically.
I see.
All right, we're on the road. See you at the waterfall. So obviously when there's no tourists and stuff, they don't dress up totally. But it's still a Himba village.
I think they're actually still
They don't wear
dressed the normal.
No, they don't put all the things on when they're just walking around working. But if there's people around, they will put more on, I think.
Alright guys, we are so close to the falls now. 400 meters. There's a village right there. And this is it.
Palm trees.
Wow. So that's the falls right there. Oh. entrance, but let's just
Turn
follow.
left.
Okay guys, so since we don't know where is the entrance to the falls, we will just go to this one of these lodges and maybe they have some coffee and enjoy the view, because it's basically besides the falls. So there's a falls called the first one, huh? We want
Yeah.
this.
Go push this one, honey.
Really?
Now.
Okay. Do you have coffee here or restaurant?
Yeah.
We just want to go to the restaurant. Nice lodge. Where's the restaurant? That one there.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright guys, so the restaurant looks nice and the view is definitely... So we can go to that restaurant and I'll go take my money, okay?
All right, we'll go and have a cup of coffee there and hang out and enjoy the waterfalls. We might go for a walk there a little bit later. Okay, so we are here at the Epupa. One of them, right? They're not that big, but they're quite beautiful actually. And after that, another 200 kilometers to the next waterfall. So we're gonna follow the river, and this river is the border between Angola and Namibia. These mountains are over there is Angola. Yeah, so this camp I can actually recommend. It's quite costly if you want to have a room here. It's like a 220 euro, but you can camp here, as far as I understand, for about 19 euro per night, which is really nice. And they have a small restaurant where you can get coffee and some food.
Yeah.
I can't tell how good the food is and stuff. But there's also like a swimming pool in the background.
Alright guys, so
we are gonna head off now.
yeah.
We had a cup of coffee here. The coffee was okay. They didn't have any cappuccinos or cafe latte, just normal filter coffee. But we'll have to make do. We're in the boondocks, right?
It's €1 per coffee, so it's not that bad. So.
It's okay.
Alright guys, so we hope you enjoyed this waterfalls because we
We
really
did. Really spectacular.
Yeah. Alright
Okay.
guys, see you on the road.
We still have a few kilometers to go today, and you're gonna come with us. Stay
right.
with us.
Alright. Goodbye Epupa Lodge. Thank you.
That was nice.
It was a nice stop. So there's another Himba people there
There's Himba everywhere.
under
It's
the
a
tree.
Himba territory.
It's basically like from Upua to here. You can see a lot of Himbas on the road. It's actually riverbed. It's dry, and Eddie is gonna try to cross this. I think it's not that hard. Yeah, we crossed the same road before, so I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, pretty good. Also, this twigs that they put on the sand really helps to make the ground a little bit harder. Yeah, it's quite a big river here, but it's so dry. Hello, how are you?
How are you? What? How are you?
Good.
How are you? What is? How are you? How are you guys?
So we are on the most northern east-west track. So this river here is the river. The river makes the border to Angola. So Angola is on the other side of that river. So we're just moving along the river to another waterfall today. We won't reach there before like 4 o'clock or something, which is perfect for us actually. And we just stopped here for lunch, right here on the road. We're actually traveling that way, but we just moved it around. So we had the big panorama window at our desk, so we can see the river. So there's not many settlements here. There's locals that make these shades here, and they keep an eye on the cars coming, and jump out and ask you to stop, and they just want to have some, not so much money, but like sugar or something you can. We didn't know, so we didn't bring any things we could give them. So just a note for everybody who's traveling in Namibia on these outskirts roads. Just bring small stuff you can give to the kids and stuff. Not candy, just like sugar, flour, maybe some bread, whatever. They don't need much. But it's for me it's a nice road to drive. It's a little bit of a challenge once in a while, but interesting, because this car here can do it. It's just a little bit heavy with the camper on the back. But it's really capable. Could be a lot more capable, but it's certainly good enough. All right, so let's go and see what Max has done for us. A little bit of a sandwich for lunch here. It's 12:23. Oh yeah, we are in 763 meters. All right, let's go and have a look. Wow, nice lunch here, eh? It's not dip, but it's like a spread cheese.
Yeah, but it can be dip.
It can be anything, yeah. All right. So lunch it is.
We're done with our lunch and we are in a hurry to go because these kids.
They already learned how to say 100.
Yeah.
100
and sugar.
Sugar, 100.
Yeah. Give them some bread.
Yeah, I don't even think they're interested in bread.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, maybe they don't eat bread.
No, they don't know what to do with it. All these modern things, they don't know what to do with it. It might even not taste good in their taste buds.
Yes, but yeah.
As I said before, it's a good idea to bring a few items, small packages.
Especially sugar.
Yeah, sugar and oil for cooking and that kind of things.
And some seasoning.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we still have 107 kilometers and it's like a 3 hours and a half drive.
Hopefully we should be there about 5 o'clock.
there's 2 more riverbeds, and we've already crossed plenty of dry ones, but the road is still full of dips and slopes and uneven surfaces. Then this stretch from Epupa Falls to Ruacana might just be the worst road we've ridden in Namibia. And here we are driving through another riverbed. I had to remove some stones that were blocking the way. And the good thing is Eddie is a very experienced driver in Africa. It's definitely an advantage out here. We also met more Himba people along the way, and many of them keep asking for sugar, which we don't have.
And that is how you do that.
This part here, it was a very steep one, and the footage doesn't really do justice to how steep it actually was. And then we hit another riverbed, but this time it was wet and filled with big rocks, as you can see. We were really worried about our campervan. And soon enough, we started hearing strange sounds coming from underneath the van. Clearly, our campervan wasn't really happy with the road we chose, and it was heavy and you could feel it struggling the whole time. I don't know, something is loose. Something like it's like an iron that is
Okay, we're this close. We can see the dam. So we're going close to this dam and find the campsite. It should be about kilometers away. Hopefully we can make it with this car here. It's a little bit precarious with this situation here with the bearing, but hopefully it goes. So we already sent a message to the to the company, so they will have to sort out a solution for this. I don't think they will allow us to. I don't think it's a good idea to go any further. Normally, if they think they can't repair the car on site, then they will provide another car. Another camper.
yeah, we're almost there. Really.
It's just down in the valley, I think. We'll see. Alright, guys, we have arrived at this campsite. It's pretty okay. There's a lot of space. We are the only ones here. And we called the owner of the campervan thing. We have a problem with the wheel there. There's some really noises coming from it. The company then contacted the owner of this site here, and he's knowledgeable enough. These guys are all expert off-road guys. Anyway, so they're gonna check what they can do with the wheel, find out what's wrong with it, and if it's repairable, yada yada. That's going on now, and we have a view of the river, and just up the river, somewhere up there, you can see all the electrical parts. Let me see if I can point it out there. There's a dam, a huge dam there, So they make electricity from the dam there. You can see the power lines in the back. And we're enjoying the view of the river. And see this little rat there. How's the rat doing?
It's your rat.
Is he happy? A happy camper?
Crocodile.
Yeah, you're so funny. Huh? Okay, we're enjoying ourselves. A little bit worried about, not worried, but concerned about what's going on with the camper. If it's really bad, they have to change the camper, and we might have to stay here for 2 nights. We'll see. All right, so far so good.
Breathing